22 million views, 16 million views, 12 million views, 11 million views. And what is the one thing that is common amongst all these videos? Bruce Lee. And so today, and until further notice, I am going to be using Bruce Lee until I go viral. Here we go. We're gonna start things off right away, bro. No wasting time. Bruce Lee. And like I said, I will be using Bruce Lee until further notice, or until I go viral. I've actually gone viral a few times using Bruce Lee. Well, you know, viral in terms of my channel size, so it's not something that I haven't achieved before. But we're gonna do it again. We are going to do it again because why not? Bruce Lee's a very interesting one, man. You know, he's just like, when you think about, you know, martial arts, of course, there's just a few names that immediately comes to mind, and Bruce Lee is definitely one of them. Whether he was an actual martial artist or not, whether he had real skills that could translate to a real fight, or whether he had real fights or just exhibitions, you know, all of that is yet to be, there's a lot of argument and debate on that, you know? Like, if you're a diehard Bruce Lee disciple, then, you know, Bruce Lee was the absolute best fighter in the whole entire universe to you. If you're a bit more skeptical, well, you probably look at Bruce Lee as just nothing more than a philosopher who's an actor who understood martial arts, but never really put his skills to the test in a really meaningful way, right? And that's okay, right? That's fine. That's fine. He doesn't really need to be a world beater who has won 100 fights and never lost for you to take his philosophy seriously. I mean, at the end of the day, I understand that we as humans like to appeal to authority. We as humans like to question people's credentials before we listen to what they say. Oh, uh-oh. Right? Like, if somebody says something, the first thing they ask you is, what do you do? What gives you the authority to say this? Did you go to school for this? Is this something that you've studied? Is this something you've researched? Is this something you got a degree for? Especially with fighting, there's something about... It's like, doesn't matter how, like, accurate what you say is, or how logical what you say is, like, if you are not someone that's recognized as a fighter, well, a lot of people probably won't take you seriously. And I think there's something just very odd and silly about that. I think the merit, the logic in what someone's saying should be paid attention to. And when you listen to what Bruce says, or said, rocked. Love that spin to the head. Hey, man, I hate doing this to you, Sadiq Yusuf, my Nigerian brother. I really, really hate doing this to you, bro. But I gotta do it to you, my man. I gotta do it to you. I just have to do it to you. I have to do it to you. But yeah, man, it's Bruce has said some very, very, very wise things in regards to martial arts, but also about life. There you go. Yeah. I was wondering when you would start trying to take me down. Also, a lot of people, when they think of Bruce, they think of Flash. But the truth is, like, you know, when people think of Bruce Lee, it's like they think of, oh, sorry about that. Oh my God. Wow. My goodness. That was emphatic. That was emphatic. Hook kick from the rear leg, baby. Slaughtered them. Slaughtered them. Let's move on. Fight number 2. Probably gonna do about 3 fights and call it a day. Try to get as many good fights as possible. Balls 444. 1825. That is a very interesting name you got there, sir. It's a very interesting name you got there. Using Max Holloway. All right. You guys are gonna notice that I'm gonna be using Bruce Lee mostly in the featherweight division right now. It's just because for some reason I have him unlocked in every single weight class he's available in, but like when I go to use him in the bantamweight division or the lightweight division or the welterweight division, he just stays locked. I don't get it. So maybe you guys know why, but the only weight class that he is unlocked for me, and I'm talking about online, is the featherweight division. Everything else, he just stays locked. It's so annoying. Because I definitely want to use him in the higher weight classes, and I definitely want to use him in the lower weight classes. This dude is kind of good, man. It's kind of good. I might have to fight this man again. Uh-huh. But yeah, Bruce is like, a lot of times when people think about him, they think about like the flashy stuff, right? His spin kicks to the head, his spins to the body, his side kicks. But like, his philosophy, like if you were to put his philosophy into practice, Bruce could be described as, you could describe him as a dirty fighter, rocked. And I say dirty in quotation because he's, like, his philosophy on fighting takes, oh boy. Rocked again. Oh my God, he keeps ducking my damn head kicks. When Bruce is talking about fighting, he's not talking about fighting in the sense of like MMA or like prize fighting. He's not talking about prize fighting. He's talking about like actual self-defense. Your life is in danger. You have to fight. That's what he's talking about. That's what most of his philosophy is about. I don't think he would have been a proponent of mixed martial arts. Oh my. Ugh. Because, like, whether it's his movies or his writings, he talks about, you know, you should bite your opponent. You should, I don't know if he talks about hitting them in the nuts, but, like, he definitely talks about biting as a very, very effective means of fighting. And he's correct. He's definitely correct about that. You know, it's not what you learn when you go to a martial arts school. Hey, bite your opponent. But, you know, if you're in an actual real life, like, oh my goodness, my life is in danger, I need to fight. Well, of course, there are no rules, right? Now, the interesting thing is, when you take away rules, right? No rules whatsoever, and you also have legitimate martial arts skills, you become insanely dangerous, right? Like, if you're somebody like John Jones and you put John Jones's life in danger, and John Jones has to actually fight you. I'm talking genuinely, John Jones has to fight you. Not fight you under the mixed martial arts rules, but John has to fight you. I mean, imagine how dangerous he would be, bro. The things he would do to you. It would be so graphic. It would be so graphic, you would think you were talking about a Saw movie. I'm telling you, bro. Same goes for like a lot of these fighters, man. It's like they already have incredible fighting skills. You take away rules, man, and they get to like scratch you, they get to bite you, you know. It's like kind of goes into like argument that, you know, a lot of people like to make. It's like, bro, the fact that you can bite or you can scratch or you can eye gouge will not make things equal if you're fighting someone that knows how to fight. In fact, it will make things far more dangerous for you. You would be in worse shit that you already are. Like, if you I would suggest not to, right? Like, if you ever had to fight someone who was a kickboxer, or you fight someone that like knows how to wrestle or knows jujitsu, I would suggest that you don't remind him he can eye gouge you. Don't remind him that. Don't try to gouge him in the eyes. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just make this fight interesting. Cause like, I'm not gonna stay all. I need to. We're talking about Bruce Lee here, bro. This is interesting. So, I don't care if my attention is not fully on this one. If he beats me, we'll try to rematch him and see if he accepts. But yeah, man, like, if you're fighting somebody that knows jiu-jitsu or something, and he, like, takes you down, I would suggest that you don't try to poke him in the eye, bro. Because, like, all you're doing is you're reminding him that, oh, whoa, we can poke in the eye? Oh, shit. Say less. Say less, bro. He almost spinned right there. It's like, I promise you, man. Whatever you think you could do to me while you're in bottom mount, I can do the same to you, except way worse. Significantly worse. So that's an aspect of Bruce Lee's philosophy that I don't think a lot of people pay attention to, and I think it's one of the more interesting ones. It's definitely very interesting to me. If he was alive and you asked him, you know, I think he would train everything, for sure. He would train everything. He would train wrestling. I mean, he was doing that. He was trying to box. He was kicking. He was learning grappling. Oh. Sit him down. Can I get him out of there? Saved by the bell, sir. Saved by the bell. He was learning, I believe he was learning grappling from Gene LeBell. Was it Gene? I think it was. And, he definitely would have, definitely. He would have for sure wanted to learn jiu-jitsu and dabble in judo and wrestling and all of the above, man. Just like a mixed martial artist. It's like, and I think that is the best case scenario. Like if you really want to know how to fight, just, you know, train everything for sure. It's good to have knowledge about everything, right? Do some boxing, do some kickboxing, wrestle a little bit, learn some jiu-jitsu. Sit him down again, because you do not want to be completely clueless, regardless of where the fight goes. I might need a new controller, boys. Because, dude, these Xbox controllers, they have to be very, like, built poorly. Because, like, the amount of stick drift that, or maybe I'm just using them like a freaking caveman. It's possible that it's me. It's possible that it's me. Maybe I'm just too damn aggressive with my controllers. Because, like, bro, I've gone through so many of them. Like now, I'm trying to lunge, okay? Like sometimes I try to lunge and it just doesn't register it. It always seems like it's my left stick that always starts to have issues first. Like this is a newer controller already and I'm already noticing that lunging is difficult. It's ridiculous, bro. These are $60 controllers, goddammit. So, my opponent right now, yeah, I was going to say my opponent right now is clearly focusing heavily on trying to get me out of there with a body shot. I mean, he can see that my body is what's hurting. My head is okay. So now it becomes a body shot versus head health war. Like, his head is done, bro. Like, I just need a few more shots and he's done. And he knows if he rocks me to the body, he can snowball it. He can go body head. He can go head. There you go. Sit him down. Oh, yeah, this one's going to a decision, baby. This one's going to a decision. Yeah, decision. Decision. I don't know. I don't know who's going to win this one, but I think I did enough to win. In the third round, we dropped him multiple times. Round number 2, I think he won the second round. He was able to land some clean shots, but I think I got him on damage overall. I think so. I'm almost certain that I got him on damage overall, so we'll see. 29-28.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
Bruce Lee. There you go. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to see if he wants to rematch, and I'll be right back. Oh, yes, he does. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. My man picks Yair Rodriguez, who's a very good pick against Bruce Lee. Taking advantage of the stumbles really well. Oh, it's that kind of fight. Oh, it's that kind of fight. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. Okay. I see. Aha. He is introducing a very high pace. That's okay. That's okay. Bruce Lee can match it. The Dragon can match it. I'm gonna have to go orthodox for a moment, but the Dragon can match this pace 100%. Trust me on that. The Dragon will not be bullied. Oh, I see the front kicks, bro. But not this round. Not this round. Let's not get him. Let's not get him paying attention to him. But I see it. I see it. I see it. This is a constant. Anytime I try to give you guys tips on playing this game, try not to show your hand too early. If you guys remember this, I'm telling you, if you remember this, a lot of your fights will be ending in the second round. All right, I get rocked here. Relax, relax. It's like a lot of times when I play, people go, like I've had people literally say, dude, you have to be paying these players to lose in round number 2 for you, because like you always have a semi-competitive first round, and then round number 2, you beat them. I'm like, bro, that's not what's happening, man. I'm telling you, that's not what's happening. I am not the only player who does this. All right? And this is not a difficult thing to do. First round, key in on a fight-ending sequence, but then don't do it. Like, for example, look at the style we're playing. It's an in and out style. What do I use for this? Front kick. I did not throw a single one in the first round. I'm not going to show him what I'm trying to do. But in the second round, I'm going to start throwing my front kicks in there. And that's going to be a big change in the fight. I've already done a lot of head damage. The front kicks now in round 2 will actually start paying off. So let's see if we can land one here. There you go. See how he wants to come in. I promise you I didn't pay him. It's just you play this game long enough, you see these things. There's a front kick again. Oh ho! Front kick again. Now look at his head health. You see his health? That's it. Dude, there's a reason I can do this over and over and over and over again consistently. I can't do it against every single player, but there's a reason I can do this against a lot of players, all right? There's a reason I can do this against a lot of players, and it's because just try it. Just try it. Just try it for yourself. Key in on a fight-ending sequence, but then don't do it in the first round. Use the first round to sneak in head damage. Sneak in head damage here and there, here and there, here and there. And then in round number 2, pull it out. Pull out that fight-ending sequence and see what happens. It's gonna feel like magic, but it really is not. It really isn't. All right, Bruce Lee First Fighter Showcase, a success. We are gonna keep doing this until I go viral every single week. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.